already have a screen ready. Okay, I think we are live. I never know. And usually my shows start with, are we live? I don't know. There's always the delay, but I'm sure we are live, especially because there's something red over there. And it's one of the things. So, guys, welcome to another episode of RoloDex. This one, it's for me, it's a very special one. I was having a chat already with Juan about this because it brings me back to the beginning of my adventure. Well, first of all, let's introduce. Well, I'm Ricardo. I'm your host today and all the other days in this show. And today we have Juan Paniagua from NeftyBlocks and also the alpacas. But this is the thing we're going to see later. It's a collection that I like a lot. But we are here mostly to speak about NeftyBlocks. They have a big thing coming over. And it's the end of the month. And we are here to bring you a lot of information about this. And of course, we're going to have also a couple of giveaways as usual. We have at least 2 Fini coins that we're going to burn, and let's see how it goes. And let's see if we pull a really good thing today. So guys, if you are in the chat, I see some people already here. I hope you're not watching Martian Bullshibbles on the Jen Awesome show. I know that she's doing it at the same time, so I don't know. But I don't know, there's a lot of people rewatching. So Juan, welcome. And the first thing I want to know, and there's a lot of people that want to know, is, well, I think most of the people are familiar with NeftyBlocks, and they know what it is. But sometimes it's, for me, the question is always, is this a marketplace? Not yet, but it's going to be, right? Let's start with, I think.
Okay, let's start there. Yeah. Initially, when we started NeftyBlocks, we didn't envision to create a marketplace. That was not our initial goal. The initial goal was to create a set of tools for collections, for collection owners, basically, to make the configuration of atomic drops and anything that you could do on atomic, make it easier. But yes, things have evolved and we have changed, and yeah, right now NeftyBlocks is basically a drops platform still. You can configure basically right now drops and blends, which are maybe the 2 most used things at NeftyBlocks. But one of our plans is to move to become an end-to-end collection management platform, and that includes a marketplace.
Yeah, and it makes sense because you have everything, and I speak from experience, from my experience, my personal experience. When I go to NeftyBlocks and there's a lot of collections, for example, I'm going just to show funny cats. It's one of the last ones that showed up, and I got a few. This is, so it's over. I've been buying one every couple of hours. I'm addicted to this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. One thing that's it makes a lot of sense for me. It's that this transforms into a market, because from now you can see drops, right? You can see the drops. These are over.
Yeah.
They were, I think it was this morning or something like this. Then you have the NFTs, my packs and blends. And this works really, really well. And the thing is, when we go to blends, and probably this is not the best example, but let's see here. I can see this way. I can see my NFTs, which is a very good collection tracker, in my opinion. You can see what you have. But there's one thing, when you go to missing, right, and you want to buy it, it sends you to Atomic
or to NFT Hive.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think with all the things you did already here, you can do way better than the things that they are doing now. The style that you are using and your devs are doing an amazing job. You can do much better. So it's the missing piece.
Oh, well, saying that we can do much better, maybe that's too much to say. But I think that yes, we can integrate a marketplace here, and we will definitely do it. And here one thing that it's very important for us. Up until now, we never saw NFT Hive or Atomic Hub as competitors.
Yeah,
we have always thought that we can play along together, and that there's enough room for all of us in the Wax ecosystem. But yeah, I think that that's little by little we are becoming competing platforms, and it makes a lot of sense to have our marketplace. And but there is one important thing here. What we really admire the guys from Atomic, and we think that the Atomic assets standard, it's very good. It's something very good for collections, and that is something that we want to keep on having, to keep on using. That's something that makes the WAC ecosystem stronger, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. But when I see you can make it better, it's visually more intuitive. It's a thing the Nefty does very well. For me, NFT Hive is like, it's a mess. It's always a mess. Like, I'm always trying to find stuff there, trying to do something, and then I give up and I go back to Atomic because I'm more used to that. And you're doing things in such an intuitive way that I think you can actually do it better that way, because they already have things that work very, very well.
Yeah, and there we are still trying to improve, because we are not satisfied with what we have as a UI. We think that there are many things that could be way better and much easier to use, friendlier, and for that we just hired the services of a UI UX expert, and we are going through a full site redesign, and we will have something completely different in our look and feel very soon.
And you need to do it because there's a big thing coming.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So, well, first let me see. There's some people already on the chat. No questions yet, guys. If you have questions, ask away. I think after the theme we're going to touch now, questions will start to pop up. But guys, don't be shy. You already know. Just ask away, and I will redirect the questions. So, what about the Nafty token? I was reading the white paper.
Okay.
Immediately, I went to buy a pack of alpacas to get one coin.
To get some Nefty from the coins. Yes.
Yeah, but tell us about the Nafty token, because I think it's a very interesting thing.
Yeah. So the idea of creating a token was born because we wanted to find a way to allow collections to keep on using the platform without having to pay for it. And after thinking a lot, okay, how can we achieve this? Because we also need to live and pay the rent and make it to the end of the month. So we need some income. Okay, how can we do this? So that's when we thought of the token. And the idea is that, yes, collections that want to use the premium features will have to buy Nefty token, stake Nefty token, and keep it staked while they are using the premium features and while they want to make most out of the platform. But the moment that they don't want to use the premium features anymore, they can unstake their Nefty and sell it back to get wax, and that is the original mechanism that we thought of to allow collections to keep on using the platform without having to really pay for it. It's like they are temporarily paying for the platform.
Okay.
And that was step one. But then we said, okay, there's more than can be done with the token. So additionally to being a utility token, a network token that will give collections access to the premium features, we also thought that it would be nice to have some kind of governance. We think that collections should be the ones deciding what are the next big things that they want to see on the platform, because in the end, collections are at the heart of NFTs. So the idea is that also by staking Nifty, people will be able to propose new features for the platform, and if the rest of the collections vote to have that implemented, we will include it in our development roadmap, and we will make it part of the platform.
That's the thing you were saying, is the collections, they are the ones that bring the bread to the platforms, right? Because
yes, on one side, because you cannot live without collectors. We need both. We need collections and collectors. We need both. But yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Because of the way we started as a set of tools for collections. That's why we think of collections as something central to NeftyBlocks. But in reality, I think that collectors are as important as collections. Here, everybody has to be is an essential part of this.
Me as a collector, not as a producer, I'm really happy because I will get some Nafty tokens, and the interesting thing here is that you can convert it to wax whenever you want, and that's a good thing. Whenever you don't need it anymore, you can do it.
You can convert it back to wax, indeed.
Or you can go to Alcor and buy Nafty.
We from the community sale, we will have the token community sale at the end of the month, and what we are planning to do is that 10% of the proceedings of the community sale, we want to lock them in a vault in Alcor. I don't know if in Alcor
in a liquidity pool, right?
In a liquidity pool, yes, basically in a liquidity pool, so that there's liquidity to buy and sell Nifty at any time, because that's something that will also happen. For example, as well, when I told you that the token had multiple uses, I didn't talk about the liquidity mining program, which is something that will also involve collectors. These will be both for collectors and collections. And the idea with the liquidity mining program is that every week we will release 150,000 Nefties, and they will be split between buyers and sellers of the platform. And both will receive a percentage of these Nefties that we will drop every week, according to how much they have purchased or sold on the platform. So that is kind of saying we are rewarding you for using the platform. But we want to make it more interesting. If you are a collection, you can stake Nefty. You will stake Nefty to gain access to the premium features. But staking Nefty will also boost your liquidity mining power. So if you stake Nefty to become a level 3 staking collection, you will multiply your rewards. And if you are a collector and you stake Nefty, you will also multiply your liquidity mining power. But there is one extra thing. If you buy your drops using Nefty instead of wax, then you multiply even further your liquidity mining power. And there we don't want to affect collections. So what will happen is that any drop on NeftyBlocks will be available to buy using Nefty. But the collection can say, I don't want Nefty. So we will immediately convert that Nefty to wax and pay the collection using wax.
You thought of almost everything, because there's usually someone coming and saying, you forgot this. But when I was reading the white paper, what I thought it was really cool and genius is the ability of using or not Nefty in all the operations. It's a bit like Dust. There's some you can buy with Dust. There's a couple of markets where you can do it, which is good. But I don't think they reach the level that you're going to reach, because this staking is going to be a really good thing. For example, you can just leaving it sitting there, and when it's basically generating resources for you, which is somehow.
Yeah, it's not just by letting it sitting there. You have to be active on the platform, because the idea is that that we want to promote the usage of the platform and reward the usage of the platform. That's in the end what we want to do: incentivize the use of the platform. Why should I buy somewhere else if I can get rewards when I buy at NeftyBlocks?
Okay.
Why should I sell somewhere else if I get paid for selling on a NeftyBlocks?
Yeah. Yep. That's
basically the idea here.
No, my idea when I started reading about this, I thought, well, I could, if with all the buys that I do with drops on NeftyBlocks, I already had a lot of Nefty, and I would empower the Nefty that I have. I'm already seeing what can I win with this, and a lot of people I see in our community. Before we started this show, 15 minutes before, there was 2 links of drops from NeftyBlocks on our chat. So one for 2 different collections. So it's immediately like, yeah, I would get this, and immediately, yeah, I'm empowering. So let me just ask a couple of things on our chat, so we can actually, I'm going to pin one of these. No, I'm not going to pin. I'm going to ask. We're going to do cross collection back in a while, but what network will Nefty be on? That's a no-brainer, I think. Network is what? Wax, right?
Yeah, it will be on Wax, at least initially and for some time. We don't discard the idea of creating an ETH Wax bridge to be able to move to a different blockchain, but that's right now, that's only an idea. It's nothing more than that at this point.
Okay, but the bridges are coming, so this is a let's leave the door open.
Yeah, exactly. Let's leave the door open, but right now our focus is Wax.
Okay. Question 2: is there a minimum amount or sum to be staked in other to be qualified to vote, and etc.? So
yes, if you have the white paper in front of you in your screen, if you scroll a little bit down, there are go a little bit further. And a little bit further, there's a table, this table here. Okay. This table gives you the different staking levels, and depending on how much Nefty you are able to stake, you will gain access to different platform features. Okay. Something that is very important here is that for some people, this might sound like a lot of money. And yeah, maybe it is, but if you compare it to similar services, this is very cheap. And consider also that you can unstake at any moment if you want. So you're not really paying this; you're only staking it, and you can take it out. And on the other hand, everything that is free today on NeftyBlocks will continue to be free forever. So creating a drop will be free forever. Configuring the blender will be free, and it's there. The only thing that you will have to stake Nefty to get are the premium features. And what are those premium features? Like pre-minted packs, the super blender. We are working on something that is not even here because we had to deviate because of some needs that we have. We will have embeddable components, so people will be able to embed super blender or embed drops or whatever in their websites directly while using the NeftyBlocks platform. So there are many things that are coming also, and those will be premium features that if you want to benefit from those, you will have to stake.
Okay.
To be specific, for voting, you have to be at least level 2 on a staking level 2.
Okay, and I have another question, right? There was another one here. No, I'm not. I'm keeping an eye on the swimming pool. They are already sending me subliminal messages. I'm on vacation, so I just get out of the swimming pool to do the podcast, and I go back. So they are teasing me already. There was another one. Yeah, we're going to the cross collection. Is the token going live this year or in 2021? Well, it's this. No. 2021 is this year.
Yeah, 2021 is this year, and it will be live at the end of this month. The community sale will start on August 31st and will be open for 48 hours.
Okay.
And after that, if it's a sellout, then we will be extremely happy, and that's it. If it's not a sellout, we will close the sale after 48 hours, and all the remaining packs will be burned, and the tokens will be back to the liquidity mining pool. So the tokens in the end will be distributed for the community to incentivize the platform usage.
Okay, how can we get Nefty tokens? That's, I think, the question. I didn't see it already still on the comments, but that's my question. I know the answer for that.
Yes.
So how can we get
we have the community sale, and there you will have to buy it. It will be a special sale. We will have 3 different NFTs. One is called the collector. The other one is the artist, and the third one is the whale. And every NFT will deliver a certain amount of Nefty tokens. It's there on the table, but yeah. But the idea is that you buy your NFTs. They will come in a pack that contains a single NFT, and when you open the pack, you will immediately receive your tokens in your wallet. So so for example, if you have if you bought the, let's say, if you bought the collector, which has 400 Nefties, when you open that pack, you will immediately receive the 400 Nefty in your wallet. But there is also an additional thing here. So every collector pack has the chance of, when he opens the pack, he can receive 1 NFT, or he can receive a second NFT there that will be an artist. So he will be able to redeem that artist for the amount of tokens that the artist has, which is 1,300 Nefty.
And the same for the next pack, right?
The same for the next pack, but there you will be able to get the whale, and the whale will give you 3,200 Nefty. And in the whale, we also have a special Betsy there. There is a special Betsy, and there are only 2 Betsies, 2 golden Betsies. And one, you will be able to get it inside of one of the Nefty whale packs, and that one will give you 32,000 Nefties immediately.
Okay, that's always a bonus. That's a big
yes,
bonus just to get a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like if you pay 100 and you get 1,000. So I think that one is a nice one to get.
Yeah, it's a thing that caught my attention immediately. It was like, maybe it's a good idea to buy the bigger one. We're always working with numbers, right? We never know, but it's always a good thing.
Yeah, and there is a second golden Betsy. And the second golden Betsy will be included in the cross collection packs. And what are these cross collection packs? Cross collection packs are packs with NFTs that are native to the collections that created them. So for example, let's say that I'm very narcissistic and Alpaca World will be there. So if you get an NFT from Alpaca Awards in the cross collection packs, you will when you open the pack, that pack will go to the Alpaca Awards. That NFT, sorry, will go to the Alpaca Awards collection. But if you have you're lucky and you get an NFT from Blockchain Heroes, then you will receive an NFT from Blockchain Heroes, and like that for all the collections. Exit Limbo will be there, Blockchain Heroes will be there, Uplift, Yoshi. There are many collections that that already joined the initiative. And to get these cross collection packs, the collections that joined the initiative will receive from us something that we call the Nefty Pioneer Pass. And to get these packs 1 week after the community sale, you will be able to blend one of you will be able to blend the Nefty Pioneer Pass with some of the community sale NFTs, and you will get immediately this pack. And cool thing about this pack is that there are so many collections, some of them usable in Alien Worlds, usable in our planet or whatever. So you might get very nice NFTs from those packs.
You're making it difficult for me not to FOMO. It's very difficult. But I think the interesting thing is that you have many layers here, and at the same time, I can see all scenarios here. Your white paper is really comprehensive, and you can understand really well what's there. Well, someone is asking, Dr. Kuhn, the white paper is on the description. Okay, Juan sent me all the information, so you can find it there.
Yes, and if not, you can only just go to
NeftyBlocks.
NeftyBlocks.com and click on the banner we have on top, and you will be redirected to the white paper.
It's huge, so it's very difficult to miss. By the way, speaking about missing, guys, please already posted our form for our giveaway. We're going to do a duck race as usual. So put your names there. I'm going to close it in 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to burn a Fini, and I'm going to show Juan what we do. I don't know if you're familiar with our NFTs. We are crazy.
Not really, but I would love to learn more about that.
Yeah, it's very interesting. We have a drop on the 20th.
Okay, cool.
So it's our first drop, and it's being done by Facings. We have a really long relationship with them, and until now, all of our NFTs were given away. We never sold them. You can find it on the second market, but the way of creating this community, and it's a really strong community. I know most of the people that are on the chat because of this. We built this by giving stuff, and we always say we got them addicted to drugs, because this is really, you burn your first Fini coin and you never stop. You're going to come back for more and for more and for more. So we're going to have a drop now. It's going to be about a comic. I can just share. We go back again to Nefty, but let's let them breathe a little bit. So I'm going to stop the screen. I'm going to share another one. Share one of ours. So I think it's better to share this one. So this one in our website. So let me put it on. Yeah. So this that you see here, this image was just released last week. Well, let's start from the beginning. Fini is an android that comes from outer space, from his world. He's made of solid gold, and he comes to Earth to learn about crypto. So it's basically the project behind this is Cryptowriter. We are a publication. We write about everything connected with crypto space. And the team decided to create one thing that was a way of educating people about crypto. This character, Fini, that is this beautiful, handsome guy here, he comes to work to learn about crypto. And what happens is that he fails like we failed. I'm sure you are in the crypto world for quite a while, and you already had the temptation of going and clicking a scam link, or buying the wrong shit coin, and buying several shit coins, hoping that they are going to, or selling Bitcoin in a peak. So all of these things are not on a peak, but on a, well, you know what I mean. So he will suffer all of these things. Meanwhile, there's a story. He's going to meet the villain that is Mr. Shift. He is addicted to gold, so he wants to melt Fini to get all the gold.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is a hero journey. So Fini has this hero journey, just like Joe Campbell draw it, and he's going to meet a lot of characters, including this character that we see on the image, that is Floppy the Clown. There's a lot of different characters, but we know this story. It's basically like you are a bit Latin like me, and this story is that your grandfather told you and someone told him to him. We are at this level now. There's nothing written about it. So we are, it's being designed as we speak. Well, it's not, it's ready, but we're going to learn the story now. Fini Volume 1 comes now in, it's a pack. It will come with, if I'm not mistaken, 21 cards, and then a lot of rarities going up and above. And these cards all together are going to tell the story of Fini. Later, we're going to have, this is a comic, of course, we're going to have the comic that's going to be released around Christmas time. It's going to be a really neat thing. This is one of the things we're doing now. In 1 month from this drop, we're going to have Fini 2.0. We have Fini 1.0. You're going to see, we're going to burn one coin live, and you're going to see what it is. And then we have Fini 2.0 that's going to be a blast. It's going to be Barbies of crypto or something like that. You can do your own Fini. You can do your character with all the accessories that you want. There's a Fini builder. You're going to add stuff there that they are coming in NFTs. So, or from the packs you get that, and then you mix it together, and you can create a Juan Paniagua Fini if you want. I can create a Ricardo if I want. So if you have just to go for the different things. But we're going to speak about that in a little bit. So let me see questions. Is there anything else you need to tell me about Nefty? Because I'm going to show alpacas in a while. Let's see, guys, questions. No, first let me close this giveaway again. Yeah, they are sabotaging my, I'm going to close. I'm not accepting more responses. Okay, so Martin, Matt, you made your point. You can put 2 times your name on the form. Okay, I'm going to solve this. I'm just me doing this, so it's not easy. So we're going to do duck race. You know what the duck race is?
No.
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 So let me see.
Let's go for it.
I'm going to show you. It's a nonsense, but it is a really cool nonsense. There's a lot of things that are being done now. So as randomizers, this kind of randomizer stuff where races or something like that. And someone discovered a very interesting one that is the duck race, and I'm going to show where it is. We're going to put a race going on, and then we can carry on speaking. So the duck race. So let me share that thing. Share screen. Is it here? The grace. Okay. Share. So add it to the stream. Yeah. So I'm going to add the names here that I got from my list. Can you see my screen? Or
Yes.
not? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Usually it's, so I'm going to clear this. I'm going to add this. Oh, I don't want this. I want the names. Sorry, it's just a second. They are, yeah, I can do.
You can cheat. That's not good.
No, but I have, it's a single address. The way I copy this is always a single address. There's one here. This one, I can see it immediately. But we have like members of the community that are like policemen.
Yeah.
And they will let you know. They will shame you if you are doing it wrong. You can cheat. I know that this was Martin.
Yeah, that's the
This was Martin. Just basically, yeah, I know. So Martin, I know this is you. If it's not you. Okay. So I'm going to do done. And Martin, we have to trust people. If they cheat once, with me, they're going to cheat. It's the last time. So it's okay. So I'm going to do a race for, let's see, 10 minutes. So we have time to do other stuff. So clear, I'm going to put 10. And the race is just this. It's stupid. Each one has a duck. And we start the race and they go. We have people on our podcast network doing marathons of 1 hour. And then the winner gets the okay, so this is ready. They are going to be quacking all the time. So I'm going to take the sound. And 10 minutes from now, we can back and we'll see one. Usually what I know is when it's like 5 seconds to the end, these front ones are going to lose because someone will come running from the back and is going to win the race. It's always like this. I don't know how they designed this, but it's
just like the Olympics.
Yeah. There's someone asking. That's probably for me. Will you be going for staking for Nafty Token? Yes. Yes, I will. This is not a financial advice, but if you see my computer, there's a lot of things that I'm doing. So yeah, I will. It's not a secret. So one thing, and the first time I think I heard about you, it was not because of Nefty. I think it was because of alpacas.
Alpaca words, yes.
The alpacas. Let's remove this, and I'm going to show. I'm going to show you what this is all about. So I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to share my atomic hub. It's probably atomic, yeah, because there's no drops anymore of.
No, but now you
alpacas.
can you can search for the collection on NeftyBlocks, and you will be redirected to the page
to atomic.
To the alpaca words page.
Okay. I didn't know that, but anyway, I had this ready. Yeah. So alpacas are. Am I sharing it? No. I'm getting better at this. Usually, I'm talking about stuff and I'm not sharing it. So it's cool. So, God, it got alpaca worlds.
Yes, that's really how we got started here.
Yeah. So I have a few of these, not only the stickers, but also some that I got. And usually I got them probably as promos for sure. I have them, I don't know, if I see my inventory, I will see it. But I think it's
from the journey. I think that's where there are most of the.
Yeah, I think it's from the journey. Here you have a lot of them. really a lot of them. And yeah, I love the simplicity of this collection. It was always a thing that I always enjoyed. It's so simple.
Yeah, it's. I have to say it's very simple art, and everything started with my daughter. Well, to be fair, it started a little bit back because yeah, I'm pretty sure you also know Jose, which is
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
co-founder of NeftyBlocks, and we were having dinner here at my place, and at some point he said, "Guys, I need a few minutes. I have to chase a monkey," because he was very into the crypto monkeys.
Yeah.
And that called my attention. I said, "Okay, what is this crypto monkey? So show me it." And I got hooked immediately. And a couple of weeks later, I said, "I want my collection. We will have a collection." And Jose was like, "No, Juan, you're too crazy. This is a lot of work. We cannot do it." I said, "No, yes, I want a collection." And I asked my daughter, "Can you draw something nice for me? I want to start a collection." And she was the one drafting the first alpaca. And from there, my wife started digitalizing everything and making most of the digital art for the alpacas. And they work together. They still work together, creating the NFTs.
And
Yeah, so that's how it got started.
yeah, usually, I think everyone that revolves on this space wants to create a collection. That's one of the things, even if it's like a simple one. But you have a lot of followers on this one. I know that. And the interesting thing here, and I noticed that the sales for the packs went up in the last weeks. I was checking it because I found out I had a lot of promos, but I was missing. I saw the Alpaquito and the Alpacote, and I didn't buy it at the time. I don't know why, but I didn't. And suddenly, it was like, boom, boom. It's yeah. This is not a coincidence.
But you know, I think the alpacas, for example, are one example of something that we did extremely well, and on the other end, I'm completely unsatisfied with what we achieved.
Okay.
Because we made so many mistakes when we created those packs, and not technical mistakes, but mistakes in the way we thought and in the way of designing all the dynamics. For example, we created the packs in a way that that in the packs you can only get basically you get common and uncommon cards, and you get the Michelangelos and Da Vinci's.
Yeah.
But those cards are not the best cards. And of course, you get the silver and the gold coin, which are those ones are very good because they will allow you to enter the one of the airdrops for Nafty Token. So people holding the silver and gold coins will receive that. But the big mistake that we made is that all the good cards, all the mythics, all the all the cards that you want to have were only obtainable through blends. And at some point there were too many blends, and the blends were very complex, but people blended the cards, they got the mythics, they got everything, but then the packs were not interesting anymore because there was nothing that you could do with those NFTs. So for me, that's kind of a big mistake on our side, but that's also how we learn.
Yeah, of course, you have to do something to learn, right?
Yeah.
No, but I bought a pack yesterday, and mostly because of the art, of course, but also because I was curious to see the coin. Yeah, the silver coin. I bought an Alpaquito. The Alpacote is still on the market, so you guys, if you want it, just go there and you get the gold coin. This is going to get me an airdrop of Nafty tokens.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there will be multiple airdrops. There's one airdrop for people who bought the alpacas. There is one for people who got the Betsy's. We have several Betsy NFTs.
I have a few also.
Okay, so those ones will also give you some Nifty. And everybody who bought or sold at least one wax on NeftyBlocks before, I don't remember the exact date. I think it's June 29.
I think it is.
Yeah. So if you bought or sold on the platform before that date, you are also eligible for an airdrop. So there will be those 3 different airdrops.
Okay, it's basically rewarding the community. So
yes, rewarding the community and early followers.
Yeah. So I have to stop the screen, and I'm going to share the other one.
To the race.
Yeah, the race is almost over, and people always want to know how it's going to the outcome. So share. Let's see. And then we're going to burn a coin. One very interesting thing about Fini and Writer is that we always say that we are agnostic when it comes to blockchains. So we are chain agnostic or blockchain agnostic. We have our NFTs on both EOS and WAX.
Okay.
So we started with 10,000 Fini coins. There's 5,000 on WAX and there's 5,000 on EOS. And on EOS is slower, and we know. You just go to Atomic Hub on EOS and you see it's slower. And on WAX, we just burned the 2.5K coin this week. So it's a slow burn. We are doing this since beginning of May or something like this. Anyway, the race is almost over. So who's going to win? Someone is coming from the back. Yeah, this one, and I'm going to check. Yeah, someone is going to say it in the comments for sure. So who won this? Yeah, Martin. Fini is favoring WAX, but I'm trying to do that with EOS. That's why I'm giving EOS coins. So, so who won this? Nobody. I have to go back to the forum to see who won. I always say that I need a producer. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody pays attention to what I say. So yeah, I have the address. So yeah, he's not on stream. So he's not on stream. He's not going to win. Okay, so he's not winning. That's one of the things.
Oh.
It sucks. I know it sucks. But let me see who was. So I have 2 coins, so I'm going to give away another one. So, guys, it's not on stream. Okay, let's do a quick race of 4 seconds. And ouch, ouch! It's like
yeah.
You can just put your address here and and just leave. Well.
Yeah. That's not
Let's
the game.
race again. No, it's so if the one that has this address is here, please reply in 5 seconds. If not, forget about it. I'm going to do another race. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You're gone. Okay. Let's do. It's usually I have to refresh here. And let's do the race again. This is going to be even crazier. Yeah, I know it's going to be crazier because it's going to be pretty fast. So again, the same thing. So we have weekend cheat, yeah, of course. And we have, that was the double one down here. No. Okay. We have our police officers on top. So let's do clear and let's do 4 seconds. So this race is for the Fini coin that someone lost. So set, and this is going to be, this is very exciting. This is like the 100 meters on the Olympics. So ready, set, go. So who's going to win? Who's WB1RA? So it should be here, right? So someone, yeah, they're going to say, let's burn the coin. I'm going to delete the duckies here. So let's remove this one and let's do another one. I'll show you the mechanics. So stop green. I'm going to do this in 8 minutes. I'm going to try this in 8 minutes. So, okay. So I want to share my EOS, and I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to burn the coin from my phone because my computer is Linux, and sometimes it's like it's a pain in the ass when I want to do something simple. And my phone does everything so fast. So for you to understand, this is a Fini coin. So let's share this. Okay. So I'm on the EOS. I was previously on the. By the way, we are number 1 on EOS on Atomic.
Oh, cool.
So if you go to market, immediately it says we are the top collection. There's not a lot of them, but we sell a lot. And the thing is, we also sell, it's like a Fini coin, it's $95. Okay, around that.
Okay, wow.
On Wax, it's more or less the same. The good thing is that with Fini 2.0, you can go, we will have staking. And our staking, and you can use EOS Finis to basically use as bodies. So there's going to be a bridge between the two chains, and we're going to use the bodies of EOS and Wax to be the base set for us to build the Ricardo or the Juan Fini. So
okay.
How does this work? We burn the coin, but literally we burn it, and then the smart contract says that you're going to get a Fini. Okay, it's going to the pool, get something, and sends it to you. It's completely random, and you can get one of 5 rarities. We have platinum, iridium, gold, palladium, and rhodium. Rhodium is the rarest of them all, and then you have platinum. Platinum is the base. But the thing is, when you look at the Finis, you can pull platinum and be a really, really cool platinum. For example, you go here to the market. There's platinum, so right there. There's platinums that have very special things that will make them really, really expensive. So if I go here and choose platinum, it's going to show what we have here. So a lot of different ones. For example, this one is, we can have really crazy prices. For example, this one is $58, around that. Cool. And this one is $485. You see there's 633 there because it's going to get information for platinum. But this one has several rarities. You see it has the green mask, the headphones, these sunglasses are pretty rare. Then it has the wax necklace, the shoes, everything is adding to the rarity. Okay, and we can see it always here on this section here. There's already a tool, we have like a sheet where you can see the rarities, but someone in our community designed a really nice app where you can see the rarity and more or less see if it's pretty rare or not. So to burn, it's really easy. I go here, so I'm going to do it through my phone, but I'm going to show you how it works. My phone is pretty good for this. I would love to have a laptop like my phone, because it's so I go to the coins that were sent this morning by, I'm going to use this one, it's the older one. We go here and then burn. So I'm going to do this on my phone, and then I'm going to refresh this page. It would be neat just to do it directly, but I know it's not going to work. But let's try. It doesn't work. So it literally said burning this NFT will destroy it. Yes, and it does. So we are always promoting scarcity when we do this. That's why on live shows, we always burn them. We could just give away the coins, but like this, we're increasing rarity. So
okay.
So confirm is going to ask for sure for my password or something like that. Yeah, and I already tried and it's not going to work. So I'm going to do it from, and you guys know my wallet. If you want to check if I'm doing it right, just go there and check. There's nothing wrong. Okay, confirm. And this one is going to disappear and we're going to get now. Okay, I hope it works. Burn. My phone is also not interested in doing this. Let's see. Yeah, done. Let's refresh, and you're going to see we can get the crazy fee that is there's one ginger fee, one in each chain. So yeah, we could get it, but no, we're going to get, let's see what it is. Can be a platinum, an iridium, or I'm betting iridium by the mint number. See here. So, and then you see there's 135 that disappeared also here on the front. I'm going to tell you how it went, how that works. So this guy has black cap, 80s Bloomstone glasses, stubble, blue jacket, dress watch. It's not very rare. It's an iridium, like I said. Usually Atomic has this problem. It doesn't upload the information right away. But we can see it, the thumbnail. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. And the air changes, the color scheme changes. There's a lot of things that change. So when you get one of these, usually what happens, so I made a mess again. What happens is that you can burn it. If you burn 3 of these, 3 of the same metal, you're going to get an upgrade. And that upgrade is, I'm going to show you here, inventory, market here. And we can see it on Writer here. Okay, now man, Writer. So if you burn 3 of those, you're going to get bare metal, that is this one. Red is pretty rare. This red chest, it's pretty rare. There's only 5, but these are the most common ones. But you burn 3 of those, you get 1 of these. And if you burn 2 of these, so if you burn these 2, you would get the BTC miner. Okay. Different things. And you see the prices immediately spiking up. They are rare. There's not a lot of them. And these are going to be used for staking. We shouldn't say staking. What's going to happen is that they are going to mine something special on, I think it's in October that we're going to do this. They are going to be on our Uplift city. There's a factory. We have a city already built there. There's a factory, and on this factory, all of our fees are going to be basically enslaved and get shift coins. With these shift coins, you have an access to a vault, and in that vault, you're going to have very special NFTs, and they are not crappy NFTs. They are NFTs from our collection and also from our partner collections. So you can get, for example, Uplift Land. It's crazy. It's as crazy as this. And of course, there's going to, I think they are going to be tiers, and the amount of shift coins you're going to pay, you're going to randomly get something really good. So it's a very interesting concept. In the past, these NFTs gave us one thing, drops. One of them, it's on the corner of our screen, it's Rolo. They are all characters from the comics. And they are pretty rare because there's only one per one of these. So, so if you have this one as how many? Let's see this one. 13. There's 13. There should be only 13 clowns. Okay, that's one of the things. Because floppy, if you see characters here, okay. So all of these except this one. This one was not a drop. This is because we have a membership and you got these. But the Alvin Kelly, Feeney, there's more Feeneys, Floppy, Mr. Shift. This is the Batman, the evil character. Snap. So there's 6 characters that we got from drops just by holding one of those. So it was a race to get BTC miner to get these things, which was pretty cool. So let's see the comments. Anything else that you can tell us about Nefty, or do you want to tell us about Nefty?
I don't know. I just want to tell you that please join the community sale. We really want your support, and yeah, we want to give you back as much as we can as a platform. So yeah, support us at the community sale, and please also join our Discord and let us know what you like, what you dislike about NeftyBlocks, because we are willing to make it the best platform on the Wax ecosystem, and for that we need your feedback and your support.
You listen to this? Well, do your research about everything. Just read the white paper, but for sure you're going to buy. So you're going to buy stuff, and it's always a good win-win situation. There's one question that there's a question here, and I can tell you they don't have a Telegram group now. They have like a news group, right?
From NeftyBlocks.
Yeah.
The Telegram channel became a read-only channel. Now the official communication is on Discord.
Okay, so Discord. The links are on the description. And one thing is, I think I have to do another race because there was
no winner.
No winner again. Okay, guys, we're going to. It's the 3rd time. And
please be here.
Please don't go away. There's 20. I don't know how many likes we have. My police officers are not doing their job pretty well. So I have to trust you. Nobody, the winner was not here, right? So let's do another one. 21 likes. Yeah, 21 watching. That's good. So I'm going to redo the race. Who's here? Is here?
Oops.
Yeah,
Hey, you're back.
You lost me for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I lost connection, and I was still speaking. That's one of the interesting things, which is good. So, okay, yeah. Now you are the host. I always like when this happens because usually my guest is like, well, it happened only once. Anyway, I was saying, if you want to leave and have other things to do, I can entertain these people really well.
No problem. I'll stay here with you. I want to know who wins the
Okay,
race.
me too.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do one thing. I'm going to do one thing and going to clean the the form, and I'm going to drop it again on the comments. Okay, so I know you can reply twice to this. I know. Try not to do it, please. Let me just share this. So this. So guys, it's on the chat. You have 1 minute to do this. Okay. And we're stopping in a minute, and then we're going to do the duck race again. I'm going to start doing it, setting everything. Yeah. So
In the meantime, I have one question for you, Ricardo.
yeah, ask away.
Here, the mechanic with the coin is that you burn the coin and then you share one NFT with with the winner. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm going to give away that NFT that I got. So I burned the coin. So the mechanics, our mechanics, we do a lot of giveaways. There's a lot of different ways of doing giveaways. We do poker games. We do this. We already have crosswords. There's a lot of like
okay. So you have different mechanics that you are.
Yeah, we're always giving away. Sometimes there's someone just coming to the chat and saying something random and suddenly gets a coin. It's like it's just giving, and this is a thing that goes directly to the heart of people because sell rate, it's another form. So please, it's a new form. So please do it. I'm going to close it in 10 seconds or something like that. So the thing is, we give away a lot, and we have a lot of community members that are giving away stuff, NFTs that they have, or even finis. There's always this relationship or giving away stuff, and this created really good energy between all the people. And sometimes when someone needs like a fini to complete a BTC miner or something like that, suddenly it shows up. It's like a member says, okay, just take this one. And it works, which is a thing that makes me very happy of being part of this community. At the beginning, I was a very active member of 4, and then it was the moment that said, this is the thing. It makes me really happy just to give stuff, and that's okay. I'm going to close. There's 17 responses. There's 19 people watching. I don't understand, guys. I'm going to close it. So closing it. Okay, and now I'm going to get all the things. I'm going just to change this. Okay, if you don't have EOS address, don't worry, because we're going to do, I'll give you time to create a EOS wallet. It's a favor you're doing to yourself, okay? That's my feeling. I already had a lot of NFTs dropping for free on my wallet because of just having it. So guys, step up, just don't be lazy. It's easy, it's 5 minutes, and you're going to be really happy if you win. And trust me, this is going to, EOS market is going to get better and better, at least in NFTs. Okay, so names. EOS, My Soul, Art and Mind. It's probably Phantom. Is that you, Phantom? Okay, so am I sharing this? Yeah, I am. So, the Wizard, Morton Matt, Wraith. Okay. If you're cheating, I already said that's it's the first and last time. Next time, even if I'm here for 10 minutes, I'm going just to find your name and take it out of the list. Okay, so we're going to do just 1 minute. This is 1 second. So 1 minute. Okay, set. And yeah, ready, set, go. The thing that I like here is that it's all the decks have different things, and there's really crazy ones. Where I'm missing here the JFK. JFK has like a bullet hole on his. We call it the JFK. It's that dark humor. Well, we are used to this. So a lot of familiar faces or names here. So 33 seconds to go. Let's see who's going to win. I'm betting on Eisenberg. It's right there on the back, really, really discreet. It's coming over, or maybe Lady Liberty over there, lonely. The thing that I like the most is to give the first Fini ever to someone. So I know it's the beginning of an addiction. And it's one more to come. Come on, come on. Danny Jet Ski. Danny, this is just cheating. You are on a jet ski, so this is cheating. Yeah, this is one of the worst jokes ever. But Danny is not the first time that he wins. He wins a Finicon on my stream. Anyway, guys, it's all the time that we have today. I'm going to send this to Danny at the end of, well, in 5 minutes or something like this is when I wrap up everything. Very important things. Pay attention to the Nafty tokens. Drop is going to be on the end of the month.
31st of August. Yes.
Yeah, 31st of August. And that's a thing. Be ready for that. Do your research. Read the white paper. The white paper, it's on the description. So just do your job. It's all what I always do. And I think I have to go back to the swimming pool. That's one of the things. Juan, it was a pleasure to have you on the show. And if you have some extra news in the future when you are starting the market, feel free to come back. So it will be a pleasure to have you. If you have some last words, you already said it before. So,
yeah, I already said it, and so I will not repeat myself, but thank you very much, Ricardo, for having me here. And I loved the show, and yeah, I have to get into this finish. I have to get started with that.
Yeah, you can actually, the prices dropped a little bit, so you might be lucky to get a Fini coin for a really nice price. But they were already close to $200 at the point of time, and also at $20 at the beginning. So yeah, it's one of the things.
Cool.
So guys, see you next week, and well, just drink some beers. That's what I'm going to do. Right? Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
So.